Rooster. How are you?
Cock-a-doodle-doo! I'm doing great, Granny Lanny. What are you up to today?
I am making some Halloween trick-or-treats.
Well, Halloween way up in the hill country. When we had Halloween, we walked 40 miles to just get a couple apples.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
We have lots of apples here on the farm today.
And then we threw the apples at the house.
Rooster! Don't you throw on those at my house.
I won't. Let's see what you're doing.
Well, right now I am making Rice Krispie treats for Halloween. So I've made this little Frankenstein guy. He's licorice for hair and eyeballs, and then some pretzels for his arms, Tic Tacs for his teeth. And this one over here is like a tombstone with eyeballs. Some little red eyeballs, painted some frosting, got a couple little pumpkins on them. And now I'm going to make a ghost. So you can either pre-make your Rice Krispie treats. One tip I like to say is if you're making Rice Krispie squares, crumple up some ripple chips and put them in, and then you get a sweet and salty taste to them and a bit of crunch. But right now I'm cheating. I'm just using the pre-store-bought Rice Krispie ones. You can get those at Dollarama or your grocery store. And so I'm going to make a ghost. So I'm going to use some white frosting. I'm just going to take a spoon. Spoon on my frosting here. I'm just going to round these corners down a bit to make them look more ghostish. Give them a bit of a curve there. Paint on the white frosting. You can paint all around the sides too if you want. And then I've got these spooky body parts that I got from the dollar store. I'm just gonna make him some eyeballs. This is just a really quick one that I'm gonna do. You know what? I think he needs some lips too. Let's give him some funny lips. He's going to be a pretty funny ghost, this guy. These little lip body parts. Put those on. Ooh, there we go. There's a quick and spooky ghost.
Well, Granny Lanny, that's pretty good.
Okay, so there's our little ghost. And then, what else can we come up with here? I think I like the graveyard theme that we went with earlier. So I'm going to take this guy. I'm just going to sculpt a little graveyard here. So, keeping with our worms and dirt theme, I'm just going to, that's my white spoon. I want my chocolate spoon this time. Just put on a little bit of chocolate frosting to hold our dirt. Okay. Take that on. And then of course you can go all the way around the sides if you want to. Smooth that out, but I still want a little bit of texture to it because I am going to let you talk with Rooster for a sec while I go grab something.
Well, sure look what Granny Lanny's doing.
So I am going to sprinkle on some hickory sticks. I want a little bit of grass on there. And this will play more of a treat than a trick when they bite into it. So I'm just going to the outside. Just make it look like dead grass. Or a rickety old fence, too. It can even be a rickety old fence. Stick some outside. And then I'm going to take one of our Oreo cookies from the last episode and put a little bit of frosting on here. And this is going to be my tombstone this time. Put that on there. Get it to stick. Take a little bit at the top of my Rice Krispie square. It's going to stick on there. It's like a little tombstone. And then I think I want a bat on here. I'm just going to take my tweezers here because I'm working with little tiny stuff. So if you use tweezers, sometimes it's easier to pick these things up and get them where you want them. Glasses help too. A little tiny bat right on the edge of my tombstone there. Maybe a little pumpkin down below. And another little bat over on the other side. Oops. And then you can do that. Okay, just looking for another little bat here to give it some character. Little tiny, what do you call it? Sparkle things. I got these from Party City. There we go. I got 2 of them on there. Sometimes filming just takes some time to figure out how to get your project to work. There we go. See? Anyway, moving on. Looking in our other candies here. Oh, I'm going to go with some Nerds. I'm just going to sprinkle them on. Give our ground a little bit of color there. Go with the purple ones. Pink are more for Easter. Sprinkle some Nerds on, just give it a little bit of color. Looks like little tiny bugs crawling around there. And maybe a little bit of sprinkles. Where's my sprinkles? I had a jar of sprinkles. Where did it go? Okay, so I can't find the sprinkles right now, but we can just think that I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of Eat More on here just to give it some gravelly texture down there. I'm just going to break off some little bits and just make some little, this is an Eat More candy bar. Just make some little rocks on here. Give it a little character. And we got some rocks in our graveyard, and we got some bugs. And so these are the little critters that we made today. We got the graveyard. We got our little spooky ghost. We've got our tombstone with the little eyes. And we've got our Frankenstein. So thanks for coming by today, folks, and hope you have a very, very happy Halloween.
Thanks, Granny Laddie. You have a good Halloween, too.
You too, Rooster.
Bye now.
Stay safe. Have fun.